Gen Z Moms Connect. Over here, we talk about family, we talk about life, we talk about everything that has to do with Gen Z motherhood. And when I say Gen Z motherhood, I mean my potential mothers. Anyone who is a Gen Z and aspiring to be a mother one day, this is a place you have to be every week. My name is Mrs. Chawe, and today we are going on a journey. We are going to have a sneak peek into my life to know what this whole motherhood thing even means to me. Let's get started. I know very well that if you are watching me anyway, Gen Z, you are probably thinking, this motherhood thing, I can't do it. I need to go to school. I want to start my business. I want to travel around the world. I want to have fun. And we're talking about motherhood. And yes, I want to marry. But when I marry for the first 2 years, I would want to have fun with my husband before I get pregnant. If you are part of this club, let's gather. Go and call your friends. Say you have met your senior here. I had the same plans. So I had moved from Kumasi to Accra. I had switched regions. And in my mind, I wanted to now settle in Accra, get a job. And already I was on a highway to PhD. Then find a way to get into my PhD before I would think about having a baby. I moved into Accra. 1 week, 2 weeks. The third week, I started feeling some way. I had a bet with my husband that I'm not pregnant. It's just PMS. Definitely, I'm going to see it, but my body has to start doing its stuff. My husband said, no, you go and buy the pregnancy test kit and let's see what is happening. So you see, the baby is up. We went to the pharmacy. I got a test kit. In fact, I got two. Because the first one was to tease my husband. Then the second one was a confirmatory one. I'll be back in a jiffy. Where did I end? So yes, we went to get the test kits. And when we got back home, my husband went to sleep. I was studying at that time. Yeah, I think I was working on a project for someone. So, but I was still uneasy. I have a test kit. I want to focus. I decided to go and check. I did a test and I saw 2 lines. Ha! Me, pregnant. I'm coming to become a mother. Me. Why? Just about 2 weeks. When I moved to Accra. Why? Like, what? How? I just started crying, but my husband was asleep. I just tapped him and showed it to him. That, uncle, this is my story. This is my song. I showed it to him and I just broke down because I wasn't prepared. No, I wasn't prepared to carry a baby in a new place. New place. How was I going to do this? But this is how far we've come. 11 months of being a parent. I mean, God has been good. I know for so many Gen Zs, pregnancy came as a surprise to us, or you are not married yet, but it will come as a surprise to you because of the whole steez in single life. I mean, you get to roam. Most of us have the feeling that even marriage is like a prison and all of that. So our mind is not there. Not the marriage part, our mind is not there, not even to think about motherhood. But after 11 months of being a mother, if you ask me what motherhood is, I would say that it's a great calling. It is a great calling. This is not a cliche. Motherhood comes to change your life. It changes you physically, because I wasn't like this. I was looking at my wedding pictures. I was watching the video and I was like, hey. Yeah, physically I have changed. Oh, I really love my flat tummy. Like, I had a very flat tummy. My mother would always say that Hey, so do you eat? My grandmother, my grandmother will always be like, do you have intestines? Yeah, but this baby has added just a little more, and I've gotten so many other accessories. Yeah, so motherhood, I say, is a calling, because when it comes upon you, a lot changes about you, and emotionally a lot changes. If you would ask about me, I was really a hard girl. A very, very hard girl. I would say my sympathy and empathy level was quite on the low. Not that I didn't care about people, I cared, but some things ought to be done no matter what. But having a baby has taught me how to be more patient, because motherhood will test your patience when you are dealing with babies. To test your patience, motherhood will stretch you, like all your strength will come out, because there are so many things that I didn't think I could do. I mean, waking up at dawn to feed a baby, no, my sleep is very important to me. But I have to wake up, feed the baby, and do so many other things which I didn't think I could do. Motherhood is sacrificial, very, very sacrificial. I told you I was on a highway. By now, I'm sure I'd have crossed PhD, I've entered postdoc, where I'm going there. But I mean, it has brought me to a place, and I have seen an aspect of life that I never envisioned. I loved posting online, I loved creating content, but I didn't know it was anything I could do professionally until motherhood set in, and I had to find an alternative to working away from home. And that is when I decided to explore the field of digital marketing, and now I am a professional digital marketer. Now I create my content full chest, knowing I'm a digital marketer. So motherhood will stretch you, will let you think outside the box, because as I said the last time, people will ask what you bring to the table. And so as you are taking care of the baby, you are looking forward to bringing something to the table, and so it makes you creative, okay? And you need to find ways to always contribute positively to your family. Motherhood is a beautiful thing. I call it stressfully beautiful. Yeah, because sometimes I remember the early days, even now, sometimes I get so stressed with the baby and I begin to cry. And yet I look at her smile and I always thank God for her life, okay? So to my Gen Zs out there, don't be afraid to walk into this space. I always say nobody can actually prepare you for motherhood. I don't think anything can prepare you for motherhood. No. Nobody can. But when you get there, you'll be able to do it with the right support. For my Gen Z mothers, how is it going? Those were toddlers, 2 under 2, 3 under 2. I know that sometimes it gets so difficult, but if you're a Gen Z mom, just know that you're not supposed to do it alone. If your partner is not supportive, get into an environment with like-minded people, not where you'll be shamed. Get someone you can talk to, because I tell you, you will need it. As a Gen Z mom, we don't like stress. You will need it, okay? So get into a healthy community and let's do this together. God gave us the children because He knows we are capable. Don't feel you can't do it. You are doing it. Look at you. You are doing it. You've done it first month, second, third. Some of you have done it for 3 days and you are doing it. You can do it. Motherhood is a very beautiful thing. And I don't regret going down this path. I thank God for the significant pause in my life now with regards to education. And I always say babies don't remain babies forever. So for the meantime, I am enjoying my digital marketing space, and I'm enjoying my baby, I'm enjoying my family. I look forward to everything that God has for us. If you're a Gen Z wifey and you're watching me, you're looking for the fruit of the womb, God is here and He's here to answer prayers. Just say a prayer and I tell you, you will have your testimony. So this is it on Gen Z Moms Connect today. Always tune in 2 times in a month. I'll bring you videos from my archives and we'll do this Gen Z Mom together.